When I got the money, it just changed everything. But at first, my problem with Cam was just that.
The roots of tension between Mase and Camron trace back to 1998 during the production of Camron's breakout Single Horse and Carriage. Though both Harlem rappers were childhood friends and part of the iconic Children of the Corn crew, things went south when Mase, already a star under Bad Boy Records, reportedly demanded $50,000 to appear in the song's music video.
So Mase, he did a video for me, his first video, my first video, 357, which was dope. And then I had another single with him called Horse and Carriage. And he didn't do that video, so my label started gassing me like, yo, why your man ain't doing the video? He want $50,000 to do the video. So I started feeding into that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, word, this nigga out here funny charging me for the video, this, that, and that.
Camron refused, feeling betrayed by what he saw as an outrageous price for a favor between friends. In the end, Mase didn't show up for the shoot, and a body double had to be used in the video.
You gotta pay me such and such amount of money. I don't know, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, whatever thousand. Cam like, I'm just getting one of this Horse and Carriage. They like, yo, come on, I ain't got the money to do that shit at the time right now. You supposed to be my man.
The incident quietly planted seeds of resentment and laid the groundwork for future public clashes, becoming the first real fracture in their relationship.
Letting Cam know how the game is going through the trial and error. And Cam was like, that on certain on a lot of shit. And that's probably what started this, that's what struck the match for the flame to go ablaze.
By 2002, Mase retired from rap and relocated to Atlanta to become a pastor, while Camron hit new heights with his Rockefeller debut Come Home With Me.
Say I'm crazy, I'm leaving money behind and a lot of things, but it's just, how I feel in my heart. Once God puts something in your heart, God talks to everybody different.
So you saying you don't want to make any more albums?
I don't want to make no records, I don't want to rap on no records, and I don't want to run no record.
On the track Welcome to New York City, Camron takes the first real public jab, rapping, Ask Mase. He ran to Atlanta for many fans. This marked the first clear signal that their friendship was falling apart and that Camron felt let down by his former mentor.
Mase is my man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. It was like some Ice Cube, Dr. Dre before our careers, even before rather my career even got to jump off like that. A lot of issues that we had in the past, I see now that I've grown, and I seen there was a lot of bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
In 2004, tensions boiled over when Mase returned to rap with his Welcome Back album. During an appearance on Hot 97, Camron and Jim Jones called into the show, accusing Mase of hypocrisy and labeling him a fraud for preaching while returning to secular music.
Yo.
Good morning, how you doing?
Yo, what up?
What up?
Yo, I'm just saying, why are you talking about 50,000? You was gonna split and we was going to Cancun. Like, just tell the truth. Like,
I didn't talk about me and you splitting 50,000 for
there was no split
Cancun.
money involved. And
No,
then
I
on
didn't
top of that,
actually.
you just called me last week and asked to do an album together. You ain't say nothing about that, did you?
That's not the question I was asking.
All right. You said what's up with you and Cam. Tell them how you called my phone last week and said you want to do an album with me.
Which would
I
actually be a
said
good
the
look.
people. I said the people at Sony wanted to do an
No,
album.
you didn't
That's
say
not
that.
the
You're
question.
lying. See, that's why I can't talk to you. You said, let's do an album. You got a deal. We all call it blah, 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 whatever. I'm just not into
Like,
the lies. I'm not
don't
on the
have-
radic and crazy. I'm just into the truth.
Hello?
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
What's up?
Nothing much. Mase is here. You wanted to speak to him?
Yeah. What's poppin'?
Right here.
Yeah, Jimmy, you're on the line. You're on live.
I
You're
heard
on
you
live.
talking foolish early this morning.
Who talking foolish?
Why you don't tell people the truth? What's up
Telling
with
the
that
truth
book?
about what?
Let's start with the book. You was fabricating the book.
What's
Hey.
fabricated about the book?
My man published your money. Don't you owe him some money? You tell him saying people's name all in your book. Second of all, we went on the road with you, but we left because you wasn't giving us no money, so we went and got money. And right now, we the Scissor Boys, $250 million. You ain't heard?
I wasn't giving y'all money.
That's you on the line, Bessa?
Yeah, that's me on the line.
Bessa?
Yeah, that's me on the line.
You already know why you left Harlem. R.I.P. Baby Man and R.I.P. Pop Lottie. That's why you left Harlem. You ran up out of there, Bessa.
I
Where's
moved
your
from Harlem
congregation
before
at?
that.
Did you have a congregation in Atlanta? Did you leave your congregation down there, or did you backslide? Which one, Bethel? Because you're saying, this is me. I don't care what you say on the radio, this is me, I know you.
I know you too, sir.
Don't play with me, brother. Ain't nothing changed. You know, I put you in my goofy category. Off with your goofy. Don't play with me, man.
That live confrontation made their falling out official. Later that year, Camron released Take Him to Church on his Purple Haze album, with help from Joel Santana and Uncasa to further discredit Mase.
I did a song that was just like, you know, don't go away for 5 years and try and defecate. I don't know the word exactly, right, but just somebody's character,
right,
that been working for 5 years. You didn't put us real diplomats as that. We had to grind and struggle, right, to get everything that we had, and we just didn't appreciate you saying, oh, Cam and Jim, oh, come on, B.
These tracks turned their feud into a headline-making Harlem soap opera. By 2006, the rift appeared beyond repair. In a candid XXL interview, Camron declared, "I'll never speak to Mase again." Their falling out, fueled by business disputes, personal betrayals, and questions of authenticity, continue to simmer. Camron's word seal the divide is both focused on separate paths, Dipset for Cam and the Church for Mase.
These tracks cement their feud as a headline-grabbing Harlem soap opera. By 2006, the rift seems irreparable. In a candid interview with XXL magazine, Camron declares, "I'll never speak to Mase again." The wounds from their public and private disputes, ranging from business disagreements to questions of loyalty and authenticity, fester for years. Camron's statement puts a definitive stamp on their beef, with both artists seemingly moving on to focus on their respective camps, Dipset for Cam and the Church for Mase. After years of silence, the beef erupts again in late 2017. Camron revives old grievances with pointed bars on his track, It's Killa, suggesting Mase is a fraud who plays both sides of the street. Mase responds swiftly and savagely with The Oracle, a diss track packed with explosive allegations, including claims of family betrayal and criminal behavior.
After years of silence, their feud reignited in late 2017 when Camron dropped It's Killa, reviving old tensions with lyrics suggesting Mase lived a double life. Mase clapped back fast and fiercely with The Oracle, a diss track loaded with explosive claims, ranging from family betrayal to criminal allegations. Camron hit back with Dinner Time, making his own lyrical and personal digs, including a harsh line involving Mase's sister. The two traded shots on Instagram too, with fans taking sides and hip-hop blogs covering every move.
He's like, you know what, ain't gonna harass me if I'm in church. That's what Mase did. He's like, yo, they can't beef with me, they can't ask me for nothing. I'm gonna throw on the Reverend collar and get the out of here. That. Can't even get mad at Mase, you know what I'm saying? Because you know why? Let me tell you something. I used to be mad at Mase because I was younger than Mase and I grew up in it. But I know 28, 29, 30 who can't handle having $10 million. And Mase was 22 years old, 23 years old with $10 million, man. He went triple platinum when he was 21 years old. Man. That's a lot to handle. And still was coming to the hood. I ain't gonna act like Mase wasn't coming outside. That just got a little aggressive. You go triple platinum, you're gonna get aggressive. Man, you know what? There's a lot of violence going on around me. I'm gonna take these chips I got and I'm going to church.
Despite the intensity of the diss tracks, both artists later claimed victory. The beef gradually cooled. Then, in August 2022, Mase appeared on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast, admitting he regretted the feud and hinted at wanting peace.
Killa and Zig was two people that used to give me shoes, right? They used to give me sneakers. I was that poor, like
Killa Cam.
Yeah, Killa Cam. I used to wear sneakers. Killa was one, I was two. We was like everywhere together. So you know I'm just keeping it a stack. When I got the money, it just changed everything. But at first, my problem with, I think, Cam was just that they thought I had money I didn't have. Like I just told you, I was flexing crazy. Yeah. So like, yo, Murder ain't sharing the bag. I never got the bag. Now that we looking back, you could see he never got that bag. Right. And then by the time I got the bag, we was enemies already. Yeah. So I didn't get to break them off. I didn't get to say, yo, this is what I want to give you. I really appreciate you. Because, I mean, that's one of the relationships I regret. And going at Killa, I wanted to do that, But that was like my, you know what I'm saying? So that really hurt.
He went to church. I kind of didn't understand it at the time because that's like my man all day. And I'm like, where'd church come from? So I started bugging out on him because of that. Like, so to be honest with you, the whole shit was my fault.
A viral video soon followed, capturing Mase and Cameron laughing over a phone call, reminiscing about their past issues, and calling each other by their old Harlem nicknames.
Killer was good. Where's Mr. Petty at these days?
The clip was celebrated by fans and peers alike as a long overdue truce between two Harlem icons. The beef was officially buried in 2023 when Mase and Cameron joined forces as co-hosts for the sports talk show It Is What It Is. The show's instant popularity and a major media deal proved that their chemistry was still intact. Instead of throwing diss bars, the duo now entertains with jokes and sports takes, turning one of hip-hop's coldest beefs into a story of unity and healing. Whether you're subscribed or just stopping by, thank you for watching and spending time with us. Stick around for more behind-the-scenes hip-hop stories. There's always more to uncover,